Look at a clock, a real one, with a second hand. Watch closely, and that first second hangs a beat too long. You felt it on a phone, a microwave. So it isn't the clock, it's you. But that glitch is a receipt. Proof of something your brain does all day and hides. And right now, while you read this, your eyes are doing it. Not in some lab, in yours. Your eyes don't glide. They snap in tiny violent flicks called saccades. And you make about 3 every second. 150,000 a day. Your eye whips faster than a housefly turns, fast enough to smear the world. A phone camera moving that fast melts to blur. So should your world. So why isn't it? Why is the room rock steady right now? Here's the one idea to hold on to. Your eye isn't a live camera. It never stops cutting, and every cut leaves a gap. Seeing is edited, and the clock is where it shows. To see the trick, we catch your brain throwing something away. On every flick, you go blind, but not the way you think. Blind doesn't mean black. You go blind to the smear, and the blur gets trashed. And it's picky. It kills only the fast motion and brightness that would blur. But color and detail come through. This isn't an off switch, it's a precise edit. So the frames that would make you sick? Just gone. Now it gets eerie. The shutdown doesn't even wait for your eye to move. Your brain goes dark a tenth of a second before the eye even twitches. So this isn't your eye passively blurring. Your brain planned it. It killed the feed before it even moved. The order to blind you goes out before it's even needed. That's not a bug. It's scheduled. But if the feed cut out, you'd see the flicker. So there's a second half. The old picture lingers, papering over the gap while your eye flies. Then the sharp picture from where you land gets stitched on. No seam, no jump. That's why the room never lurches, even as the image inside your eye leaps sideways. But why bother? Why blind yourself on purpose? Because a world that smears 3 times a second is one you can't act in. And how does it duck early? It sends itself a copy of the move order. But scientists are still arguing the wiring. Some of that shutdown may even start in the eye, so it cuts the blur and hides the seam. But one last problem freezes your clock. Cutting frames means cutting time. A slice of every second, gone. Delete it, and you'd feel the stutter. It won't let you feel that hiccup. So it does something audacious. The instant your eyes land, your brain grabs that first clear frame and backdates it. It pretends you saw it all along. It stretches that first moment backward. So the missing time is filled, not blank. And now, finally, the clock. When you flick to a ticking clock, your brain backdates that first glimpse, stretching 1 tick to cover your blind jump. That's why the hand seems to hang. That frozen second isn't the clock stuttering. It's you, watching your brain paper over a gap. And it's small, a fraction of a second, not the full tick it feels like. Here's the tell it's a cover-up. The bigger the eye jump, the longer the freeze. And when researchers secretly slid the clock mid-flick, the freeze vanished. The brain was truly bridging a gap. This was never about clocks. The same happens for the first touch, the first sound, every sense. So step back, your brain edits time to hide an edit in space. Test it right now. Find a mirror, look at one eye, then flick to the other. You will never catch them moving. Someone across the room sees them dart, but you see 2 still eyes. The edit is right there in the mirror, and you still can't feel it. So pull it together. Cut blur, stitched seam, backdated time. It was never a live feed. What you feel as seeing is the finished reel. You've watched the directors cut your whole life, but you've never seen the raw tape. The smears, the black flights, the missing slices, all cut before you showed up. You have never seen the raw footage of your own life. Only the highlight reel your brain decided you should see. And the strangest part? There's no other you behind the edit, watching the real feed. But don't hear this as nothing is real. It's the opposite. The picture is reliably true. It's not lying, it's protecting you 150,000 times a day. The wonder was never reality is fake. It's the editing room behind your eyes you never heard. So next time a second hand hangs too long, you'll know what you're seeing. That's not a glitch. That's the one moment the editor slipped and let you peek. And your eyes are hiding stranger tricks than this. But those are a story for another day. But that mirror is still sitting there. Go on, go look. See how long you can not catch your own eyes.